Hi everyone, and welcome to what just might be the last set of this game. Yeah, most likely. So yeah, we're just gonna jump in there because I am quite curious. Well, I'm more curious actually in the case 5 because it's like crime scene impersonator. Sounds a lot cooler, but yeah. Wow, Las Vegas. Who are we gonna work with this time? Was it Catherine? You don't have to swallow it, dude. You know, you just... Is he dead?
So we got a call from the landlord. He says he heard a carbon monoxide alarm go off in here. He checks it, and that's when he finds a running generator and the great Andrew Levesque. May he rest in peace.
I'll bite. What makes the great Andrew so great?
Used to call him the Wayne Newton of fire breathers.
Wayne Newton?
Dankeschön was a very popular song. No? Well, anyway, the guy was a local celebrity, at least. I thought he retired. I heard something about cancer. But apparently his cancer was in remission. He was planning a comeback.
Was it skin cancer? Because those lesions, they could also be indicative of Kaposi sarcoma, an AIDS-related illness. But the landlord mentioned carbon monoxide, huh? Generators do have a reputation for that. But in a room this size?
And therein lies your suspicious circs. You guys worked together before?
No. It's our first time. I'll be gentle.
You'll want to question the family when you get the chance. There was apparently a substantial insurance policy on the great Andrew's life. Okay, I'll leave you both to it.
Dankeschön. What a mess. I confess.
Okay, now what's her name? Because I have no idea. What's your name? What's your name? No. Okay, crap. You're not gonna tell me your name. Fine. Does it say it in here somewhere? No. Crap. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just get to it then. I can't do anything here, right? Nope. Why the hell let me zoom in all the way if I can't do anything? Okay, let's look at this thing.
So the windows were closed, and the generator was running to power those big spotlights there. With no ventilation and no airflow, the carbon monoxide released by the generator's internal combustion engine would diffuse pretty slowly. If Andrew was standing near the generator for a while, the concentration of CO might have been enough to poison him.
Okay then, so let's look at it. Am I supposed to do something?
Good thinking. If we need to, we can figure out where that gas was purchased from its composition.
Anything else? What's that? Swab again? No, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. Oh, I can't. Okay, fine.
Unidentified goo. Always the best kind.
Ooh, okay, yeah, that's all, I guess. Yep, pretty much. Okay, let's go back. Can't do anything with that. No, okay, there's nothing here, no. That's, oh yeah, okay, that's just that. Okay, we already checked there. What's that? That looks like poison.
Bartender, pour me another.
Okay, I have no idea who you are. I mean, your name probably showed up like 3 times already, but... What's that?
That vent is closed just like the others, but it's not on an exterior wall. I bet Dr. Vince knows where it leads.
Okay, if you say so. Ooh, oh, okay. There's a guy there. That sucked him. Oh my gosh, you look ugly.
Yes, I know. The detective told me. I'm Dr. Vicente Manotto. I'm the owner of the building. I found Andrew and called the police immediately. It's just so awful, isn't it?
Sure it is. Do you recall what time you found Mr. Yeah, that name?
I'd say just about an hour ago.
Detective Brass mentioned that when you found him, you were responding to a carbon monoxide alarm. Is that correct?
That's correct. Actually, I was in another unit when I heard the alarm go off. Yes, I was in another unit, assessing how much of the last tenant's security deposit I should give back. At first, I wasn't sure exactly where the alarm was coming from. Then I could hear it was coming from in here. I knocked on the door, but Andrew didn't answer. I went inside, and that's when I found him. Oh my God.
So when the alarm went off, you didn't call the fire department or the gas company?
No, I didn't, but I didn't smell a gas leak. Of course, I know carbon monoxide doesn't have an odor. It's just that when I saw Andrew lying there, it struck me that somehow he'd set off the alarm because of all those chemicals he ends up using. Or that maybe it had gone off by itself, accidentally. Frankly, it didn't occur to me in that moment to call anyone but the police.
You haven't touched the body or anything else in the room?
I checked Andrew's pulse. I'm a doctor. I thought if his heart were still beating, I could help him.
Have you seen anyone other than Mr. here?
Other than his immediate family, his wife, son, I haven't seen anyone else here.
Can you recall the last time you saw Mr. Dad alive?
He paid me the rent yesterday.
Okay, that's all.
Yes, it is. Good luck with your investigation.
Yeah, ciao. Anything else? Let's see. No. Okay, I guess we can take the body back to the morgue.
I'll call down to the morgue for a pickup.
Riley. Okay, Riley's the name. Good. Any word on the Andrew blah 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 pickup?
David's on his way back. I'll have something for you a few hours after he arrives.
In the meantime, we can finish processing the scene. Maybe talk to our witnesses some more. Shouldn't be tough to stay busy.
But I already looked at the scene. Alright, let's just go at his home then. Yeah, I'm still recovering from my cold. It's raining! Oh, okay, yeah, let's just duck first, I guess.
Mrs. Levesque, I'm very sorry.
It's Ms. now, or whatever someone calls a widow. I'm sorry, I just can't believe my husband's gone.
Ma'am, your husband's occupation was obviously hazardous. Did he ever had an accident in his rehearsal space before?
Andrew was meticulous to a fault, an absolute perfectionist.
Did your husband have any assistance?
On occasion, I would help him. Even Lyle would help out every now and again. Lyle, that's my son. Andrew was his stepfather. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh, yes. My son and I would help Andrew a bit. Move things around, tell him what tricks we preferred, but for the most part, my husband worked alone.
Did you know of anyone else who might have had access to the rehearsal space?
Apart from Andrew, only me and my son. Well, no, landlord, Dr. Minoto has a key to the room. He has a key to all the units.
Ma'am, was your husband suffering from cancer?
No, well, I mean, he was in remission for almost a year now. He had been diagnosed with an oral cancer called squamous cell carcinoma. It was just devastating. The disease, the chemotherapy. He couldn't work, and then later on, no one wanted to hire him back. It wasn't fair.
How old is your baby?
Odessa's 10 days old. She's our miracle. We decided to have her after the doctor told Andrew his cancer was in remission. We felt so blessed.
Had Andrew's doctor diagnosed any other ailments?
No, none whatsoever. And believe me, Andrew would never have agreed to Odessa if he had thought for a single moment he wouldn't be right here with me to help raise her.
Is there anyone your husband might have quarreled with recently? Anyone who might have had a problem with him?
My husband was beloved, truly. Even when they wouldn't hire him back on the strip, they were always so apologetic. It wasn't personal, they'd say. It was business. Times were changing. The end of an era, really.
At least you have insurance.
I do? We did sign up for some right when we got married. I had completely forgotten. Andrew handled the bills.
Thank you for your time. We'll be in touch.
If you need to ask me anything else, anything at all, please feel free.
Okay, can we look around, or... I think that's for later. Probably gonna get a warrant or something. Okay, let's see if the body's there. No, okay, so apparently I haven't done everything at the crime scene. Great. There's nothing with this thing. Oh, no. Damn it. Nothing. No, and there. We already looked here, didn't we? Yes, we did. Can we open that thing? No, we can't. Wait. Oh, I got mail. The generator isn't exactly polished and shiny. Somewhere in all that grime there might be more evidence. But I already looked at a generator. No. Maybe I'm supposed to go to the lab. And check out what we already have. In here? No, in here, I think. What's this for? Chemical. Yeah, I know. This thing. Search. Yes, that, and that, and one more. Yeah.
It's gasoline, all right, with a pretty high ethanol content. Unless I'm wrong, the diethylene triamine is from an aftermarket stabilizer. Allows the fuel to be stored for longer without gumming up.
Okay, so there's nothing wrong with it then. Okay, what about this search?
We're looking at a acyl-terminated polyether and acrylic sealant.
What the hell is that?
Coke. The great Andrew must have been closing up some joints and gaps in his rehearsal space. Although, I'll tell you, if it were me, I'd have the landlord take care of that kind of work. And who's to say Andrew didn't?
Okay. So I guess we'll just go and talk to him then. Yep. No. Okay, why can't I talk to him? I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to talk to Brass or something? I don't know.
What do you need?
How's life?
Not too bad. Busy day. You know how it is. Let me know if you identify a suspect.
Okay. Morgue, I guess? I don't know. Nothing. What's that? Garage lab. What the hell? We never been here before. No, I don't want to ask what now. Okay, this is new. Okay, I guess go back to the crime scene. Look at this some more. We already saw all this, didn't we? There's nothing there. No. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know what to do.